YouTube. I really hope that crash did not corrupt it. Okay. Poof. That was worrisome. I was very worried there. My heart, again, dropped. We're almost done with the game. As long as we can make it last, before we crash and get everything corrupted, we'll be good to go. Because that'll be so demoralizing. Then again, it only took like literally 10 hours, as you saw. I have experience with this game, and it's going to take us 12 hours total to beat everything. That's collect everything, get everything. That is kind of disappointingly short. Then again, I've kind of been, I think a lot of us have
vital
been
that we extract an absolute maximum of resources before we cross Earth's
spoiled.
apocalyptic threshold.
Let's say spoiled when it comes to games. Because in all honesty, this game's worth it. This is a fun game. I could see myself playing it over from the beginning again. Maybe a challenge run where I do nothing but, like, maybe a no evolution run. That'd be pretty interesting. A no evolution run. Sublime evasion. This evolution makes normally hostile wildlife that are a fraction of your size neutral to you. Hostile fish smaller than 50% of your size are neutral to you. That's just nice to have, I guess. Bone teeth. We got a beard. Our shark now has a beard. Bone body. Bone fins. Bone tail. We have very low speed. Very high defense. Very high health. I kind of want to just see if I can upgrade these last ones, just to have them upgraded. Everything's upgraded now. I wonder what purpose there would be now to collect anything. Because we have literally everything tier 5. We're going half as fast as we were, maybe. Well, maybe not half as fast, but we're going pretty slow. Well, actually, no, we're not, because of our other evolution. Jaws for alarm. That's a nice reference.
Coastal erosion currently impacts over 70% of the globe's sandy beach environments. Done with this area. Trawl in a day's work.
I don't know. I think I like the other set better. The shadow set. It just looks so cool.
Sharks are accustomed to attacking anything that floats, including boats. Justice for her heinous crimes, the shark is now the subject of a bounty.
A marlin, something's to ponder.
Howdy, y'all. Let's roll out.
I can probably just nom this one immediately. Yeah. And then that unknown, I probably have to get. It's only a gate though, but whatever.
Fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close.
Yep, we've 100% complete this area. Entertained to death. Is that every area so far? Boom, 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 boom. And then 96% for the last area. This is so good. I kind of want to fight this and see.
500 million years of terrestrial evolution reaches its apex with prosperity and spacious close-to shoreline.
See if it goes up, like if the threat level actually increases.
Radio says we gotta
It does go up a little bit, it looks like. No, not really. I was staring at that the whole time and it didn't go up at all.
Yes, it's quite beautiful here. Unfortunately, bull sharks can't see color.
All right. Let's finish this game.
coming back to Port Hovis anytime
Thanks to powerful risk assessment software, we now know that this was a wildly idiotic
bigger
place
boat.
to build vacation homes.
Get a peek at each new vessel. God, that's so funny.
To see this area is to witness the inability of the hydrosphere to support the growth of humanized landscapes along the Gulf.
Alright. I'm excited.
Many consider the Gulf Stream to be the world's greatest current, but for my money, you can't beat that Kurashio.
Let's see what we got going on.
Pete has a new boat, and from the looks of it, there are several features probably not legal for civilian use.
So you found me. So what?
Pete, I don't know what all this is, but you're scaring us.
What you gotta be scared about? You a shark?
Pete, I don't want to, but I think we need to get the police, maybe the Coast Guard involved?
You think I'm crazy? No, I'm the most sane man you ever seen. Look, I didn't get here easy. But when some shark take everything I got, I'll give her the same chance she gave my boy. None! Now get the f off my boat before I kill you too. The f I say! Hope you got a hunger on! We serving shark etouffee tonight!
Got torpedoes and shit. Holy crap. Maybe the no, the thing that I got would definitely take him out, because I almost took him out last time on my own with this.
Pete has
bone
built
set.
an impressive battleship. But will it be enough to endure the prehistoric might of a mega shark?
I don't think it will, honestly. Mega Shark versus Pete 2522. Take on Pete and his refurbished World War II era attack vessel. I do like how they kind of have like a whole little fenced-in area, like you obviously can't go past it on land. Here it comes.
Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today.
Level 6. Oh, shit.
Got you right in my sights.
Oh.
I will chum y'all up. This boat comes with everything.
That is not, I did not want to hit a fucking seal with that. This feels awesome.
Getting y'all out swimming, torpedo!
I don't need to, I can just dodge it.
Got you right in my sights.
I pressed the wrong damn button.
Suit up, divers. Got a problem.
What's this? Reinforcements, that's right.
Don't try gas now. We back on. Get someone to scare her back to the surface.
Defeat Hunter boats. Damn it. Wow, I delayed that way too long. Really?
Look at the size of her. This boat will come with everything. There. You bet you didn't think I had torpedoes.
Honestly, the torpedoes are more detrimental to you.
It's about the end for you. Gonna hurt you bad.
Alright. There she blows. Ruler of the deep. Queen of the ocean. Fine. Platinum.
The last thing I do. Laissez les bons temps rouler.
I suppose there's a lesson to be gleaned here. Something about how the increasing commodification of the natural world has placed humans on a collision course with an environmental apocalypse. But this is a basic cable show where people tune in to watch sharks kill people, and people kill sharks. So until next fishing season, this is Maneater.
Of course, we need to watch all the credits, make sure there's nothing else at the end, which there will be something at the end. You know there will be. That is definitely not how our character dies. But in all honesty, I enjoyed it. It was kind of short, but it felt kind of short, I should say. 12 hours is not really that short. If you did just the main story, you'd probably get like 8, 10 hours maybe. Hell, I probably could have finished things a little bit quicker. Had I dealt with the boats slightly differently, but you know what? I'm okay with this. I did have a good time, and that's all that really matters. I would like to see another one of these types of games come out, honestly. Maybe see it, maybe not be a bit bigger, but have the world be a little bit more explorable, I guess. Maybe a little bit more variety of stuff instead of just turtles and catfish and stuff like that. But for a game that knew what it was, for like a parody type of game, it was pretty fun. It was really fun. Sometimes parody games will come out and parody games just, like, the enjoyment of the game will be the parody itself, right? That's like the premise of a parody game. With this one, the parody was like the spice on top of the steak, right? Like, this was a nice juicy steak, if we're talking about like metaphors, right? And this was the seasonings. The parody was the seasonings on top of it. The story actually was decent. When you boil it down, you can classify it as a stereotypical revenge skit with a shark. I like how they played that soft music at the end. I think it was a little bit too slow. Or a little bit too quick, I should say. Like, when the shark started to bite him, they should have started playing that slow music, and they could have had that slow music running the entire time the shark was trying to kill Scaly Pete, and then Scaly Pete blows up, and they like had the crescendo of the music with the explosion. That'd be, I think, a little bit more interesting. It'd be a little bit longer, but how high our defense rating was, we should have tanked that explosion no problem, in all honesty. There were a few graphical issues, there was frame drop, stuff like that. The crashes though, man. That was a big shame they had the crashes. That could potentially have wiped out our save data. Now here's what's the ending scene. What's the after credit scene, I should say. Oh, never mind, hold on. Unreal Engine. I did like it. It was fun. It is kind of a shame how the fights, the underwater fights, kind of boiled down to just dodge. Basically, dodge and parry is what it boiled down to. Now here's the question: are we dead in the story, or is it and it's like a rewind? Congratulations, you have finished the main story. You may continue to eat, grow, evolve. It's awesome. Level 30, evolutions found 26 out of 26, infantry rank 10, playtime 10 hours and 34 minutes. Everything 100%.
A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
After Party, episode 9. Oh! Oh, this is just like, have fun doing whatever, right? Yeah, there's no bonus missions or anything like that. It does show us... Oh, does it show us everything on the map now? Looks like it does. That was fun. Congratulations, 100% complete. I guess that was supposed to... No, I guess we survived it. I'm gonna say we survived it. Screw it. That was fun. That was a good time. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer before I decide to call it early. I will say, that was pretty fun. We got all the evolutions. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Greetings and good day, War Dog Leader. How are you today? What's the re for? Is the re for the fact that you just showed up and I'm done with this game? I have 100%. See, it's a little okay. I had a good time with this game, not gonna lie. This was a fun time. The only issue is, hold on, I platinumed this game. I mean, it is a small game, 12 gigabytes. But yeah, I had a good time with it. We 100% complete it. We got
Coastal risk analysis reveals that someday someone here is going to get a sizable check from the National Flood Insurance Program.
We got the platinum trophy, so that's all good. I'm kind of surprised how easy it was to platinum this game. Literally, the way to platinum this game was just by 100%ing all the regions, and it's not very difficult to get all the stuff in these regions. Our total play time was 10.5 hours. I would say this is worth a play though. It's fun. It's funny. It's got its moments. The only two issues that I have had with this game, like I said prior to this, was the frame drops. Those were kind of a shame, and the crashing. I think we had a crash every single day I played this game, which was last Friday, we had a crash. Yesterday, we had a crash. And today, we had a crash. So every single time I played this game on stream, there has been a crash. I am good. How are you? War Dog. I'm good. I'm just chilling, about to go over what game I'm going to be playing next stream, which, funnily enough, because I've kind of set up this prelude, if you will, to any time I play a game on stream that has, like, a story, or I'm doing the story of that game, like this one, what I end up doing is, say if I beat, Dark Souls 1 on a Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I actually ended up playing Warzone. So, depending on the kind of mood I'm in, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, I may end up playing Warzone. You got your PC. Nice! Everyone seems to be getting a PC lately. I know Grant is talking about getting his PC soon. Or it's coming in or something like that. Hopefully within the next week or so, I could be getting myself a PC as well. Hopefully. If everything plays out right, then by next weekend, I should be having everything set up for streaming on PC. That'd be pretty awesome. But we'll fingers crossed and we'll see. But yeah, regardless, my main thought is I'm probably going to be playing Dark Souls 2 starting next Monday. I don't know. I might play some Warzone tomorrow. I might play some Warzone on whatever day. And maybe Friday I don't know, play something different. I haven't decided yet. I want to play something short. Because now that I've said it, I kind of want to make sure Monday I'm playing Dark Souls 2. That'll be a fun little endeavor. Hey, greetings and good day, Wolfie. How are you today? But yeah, so far, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna put on, go to the grotto and put on the other set. Honestly, good. I'm good. Just chilling. We just beat this game, Maneater. It took us 10.5 hours, which feels short. But I guess I can be okay with it. The only problem I have mentally is that it took us 10.5 hours to platinum this game. But it was fun the entire time, so I think it's worth it, honestly. Especially if this game goes on sale or something like that. It has a decent story. The fact that it has a story at all is amazing to me. But it has a decent story at that. But yeah, we're probably gonna chill for another like half hour in this game while we just bullshit. Oh, basically. Because I have every single one of the mutations upgraded to max. I can go through and
coastal tourism in the U.S. continues to grow, leaving millions of naive Americans vulnerable to the graft of beach umbrella renters. Once you accept that our modern industrial civilization is just one among many that have risen and fallen, then you can finally surrender peacefully to our inevitable collapse.
But yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. And it'll probably end up being Warzone. It'll probably end up being Warzone, in all honesty.
The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf.
But yeah, our organs we got are pretty interesting. Hostile fish smaller than 90% of your size are neutral to you. I might get that just so we don't get bothered, honestly. We don't need sonar anymore, so I'll get subliminal evasion. And we only get 3 evolution sets, the bioelectric set, which I think is just silly. The bioelectric set is just silly, but it looks pretty cool. Makes our shark look blue as well. It's not my favorite set. My favorite set is actually the night set, whatever it's called. Look, it ignores us. So cool. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, unfortunately when we're above the water, this electrical set has a tendency to give us frame drop. But honestly, my favorite set so far, just because of how it looks, is the shadow set, not the night set, the shadow set. Yeah, it looks so freaking cool. And we are so fast with the shadow
Along
set
Blanchard
on.
County's 78-mile coastline, there are 35 miles of sandy beach, only 6 of which aren't owned by resorts, individuals, or homeowners associations.
But yeah, aside from what I'm gonna be playing tomorrow, since we beat this game, more than likely Monday we'll be playing Dark Souls 2. Probably take me 2-3 weeks to beat that game because of how I like to explore, take my time messing around, die a lot. Not that I like to die a lot in that game. Probably get a little bit ragey because it's a Dark Souls game. If I don't play Warzone tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, I'll probably play something short as well. Maybe something like Doom? XCOM. Oh, we could do a short XCOM run. It has been a I'll have to reinstall it and all the DLC and stuff. You may have convinced me. We may do a XCOM run. Get a couple new characters if people in the chat would want some new characters. Like, it has been quite some time since we made straight up bog standard new viewer character. That would be pretty interesting. I think that'd be pretty fun too. You know what? For the next 3 days, we may play XCOM, just to chill. And that's a game we can stop whenever. We don't have to play through it, because we got all the trophies in it, so we can just play it for however long we want to. Probably until Friday. And then we'll, play Dark Souls 2.
Coastal overdevelopment
On
creates
Monday.
a riskier, more complex local environment.
I actually like that idea. I actually really
Given
like
the
that
number
idea.
of people who frequent the beach, it can be rationally assumed that a little human urine finds its way to the sea.
I do love how everything ignores us now with that evolution we got. This is definitely my favorite looking set. Wow, we have a hell of a kick on us.
The water along
What else?
Caviar Key is frequently described as gin clear. Which reminds me, I could go for another Singapore Sling. Beach erosion can be harmful for ecosystems by changing habitat conditions for such local fauna as seals, sea turtles, birds, and fish.
The amount of references that have been in this game, though, has been quite phenomenal.
The Gulf Stream is just one of many major currents that mariners have used since time immemorial to circumnavigate the globe.
I think one of my favorite things about this has been how they didn't have an invisible wall. They had a literal wall set up that you cannot bypass to set up the boundaries of their game. Like, this is a literal wall you will not be able to bypass. I love that. I hate invisible walls in games. I would rather there be a literal physical wall in the game instead of there be a invisible one. The two things that are literally the only two things in this game that are big enough to where if we want to try and fight them, we actually have to work for it, are actually sperm whales and orcas. Everything else we can just grab and consume. No, I think we can actually eat albino great whites. I'm not 100% sure though. Do the same with them. But yeah, this was probably the easiest platinum I've ever gotten. This makes my third platinum. The first was XCOM 2, which is my most satisfying. The second was, which surprised me because I didn't realize you could only have to get all the trophies in the base game and not the DLC stuff, was Final Fantasy 15. But yeah, we got 100% of the trophies in this bad boy in 10.5 hours. This is one of those types of games, though, you can literally just put on and just chill. And I love games like these where we can literally just put this on and just shoot the breeze, talk to each other, see how everyone's doing. So, what else is going on? Yeah, I'll have to tomorrow morning or whatever, or later. Yeah, probably tomorrow morning. I'll have to set up and reinstall XCOM and all of our DLC, and we'll have a couple of chill streams in that. See if I can beat the game within a 3-day period. See if I've gotten any quicker from my previous experience. But yeah, this was a relatively short game. It's an easy platinum, but it was fun. Yeah, to get the bioelectric set, this was actually relatively easy to get up to here. At number 9 and number 10, These two is when it actually gets difficult and you have to think before you just go in with the bone set and nom 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 nom. Because the bone set's really good against ships. Like, the first 5 were a cakewalk. It started to get a little difficult around here. We're 9 meters long. That is our official total length is 9 meters. Which I'm pretty sure 9 meters in feet is 27.29 times would be, wait, no. Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That would be 28. Around 29 feet. We're almost 30 feet long. Give or take. It's pretty cool. We are a big ass shark is what we are. I do love how we can do backflips and shit. That's hilarious to me. Too bad we can't really do like spins without the bone set. But yeah, this shadow set is actually basically a poison set. So what that means is, if that didn't kill it immediately, it would have gave it 1 tick of poison damage. See, watch. See how it's taking 1 damage? It'll die. And that, my friends, is one of the other reasons why I like sets like these, because I'm a big fan of any type of poison damage in games. You are not wrong. That's basically been a lot of it. A lot of this area had a few people like divers we had to eat. But yeah, look at these teeth. That is not a set of teeth you want to be trifling with. But yeah, this is kind of what how I fight with this set on. It's kind of funny because each set has like a different fighting style almost. Outrange them and just tail whip. Headbutt me. That's what happens when they grab you. When something's a higher level than you, it grabs you and just starts to consume you. And that is us killing it. But yeah, it's kind of funny how each set has a different combat style for the most part. Oh. I was not done with you, my friend. Come back here.
With our
come
state-of-the-art
back
cameras, we can probe ever deeper into the netherworld of the Gulf.
Pretty good range is what that was. I'm just being silly now, seeing how much range I can get. I wonder if you could skip a turtle like you can a rock in this game. We have a little bit of experimentation to do now. But yeah, basically, a diver's seen us. They've tried to fight us. Plenty of times has a diver tried to fight us. It hasn't worked out well for them, though. Nope.
As is the trend in other coastal towns, long stretches of Port Clovis's shoreline are now the exclusive domain of the wealthy.
I actually kind of want to show off what I look like without any kind of a set attached to me. Because there's a bone set, there's a shadow set, and there's a bioelectric
Concentrations of metals and hydrocarbons in the water show just how much the Gulf has progressed since Amerigo Vespucci first arrived here in 1497.
I personally really favor the shadow set because it both, to me, looks amazing and it fits right up my combat style. The bioelectric set is close second, and the bone set, well, it's a set that I literally use the entire game, or for the most of the game, just so I could combat ships. It looks too bulky for me personally.
It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.
But yeah, that's the bone teeth. Those are the bioelectric teeth. And as you can see in the right-hand corner, it severely affects our damage rating, our speed rating, our defense, our health, and our mass rating. And mind you, we also have these bonuses as well. This is going to be our base form shark. This is how base form shark looks. Looks pretty cool. All scarred up. All scarred up, though. Because of what he's been through. Or she's been through, I should say. I think I could see myself playing this game again in the future and trying to do a little bit of a challenge run, a no mutation run. I think that would be pretty fun. Oh, fuck! Alright, that owl. That owl. But yeah, I think a no mutation run would be pretty fun. God, the tail whip's so slow. Everything's like so damn slow without any mutations though. Look at this. Our mass is at max. Our health is high. Defense, damage, and speed is so damn low. So, Shadow's the balance set, Bone is the defense set, and this is the damage set. Bioelectric is definitely the damage set. The Shadow set's more focused on speed, though. This set actually seems to be a little bit slower than... No, wait. Yeah, this is more speed rating. That'd give us a little bit more health. Where's adrenal gland? Adrenal gland, which is really funny, on low health, makes us real fast. Like, real fast. Oh yeah, I think that would be pretty interesting. Do a non-mutation set. Ah, we've stunned him.
For context regarding the scale of an orca, they're the size of bananas. And I mean Cavendish bananas, not those Manzano.
Orca almost killed me, damn it. So this is definitely a different combat style for this one. Damn orca coming in to save the day.
The bull retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection.
But yeah. I really don't know what else to say. Other than this was a decent time for a game. I'm surprised it only took 2 days to beat it. Then again, I have been kind of spoiled with more open world style games. But yeah, this is probably the type of set that I'll have because look how fast we are. We don't do much damage, but our defense is high, our speed's pretty high. This is more of a glass cannon style because our health rating is really low in this set.
Due to caviar keys' increased coastal exposure, storms that had a minor impact 3 decades ago cause significant flooding today. As the terrain of the Gulf Coast is relatively flat, even a small rise in sea levels could trigger an immense loss of land.
It is weird not having the quick sonar because I was using the quick sonar to go around and explore and make sure I found everything that I possibly wanted. So we have a very slow sonar refresh. But yeah, I could definitely see myself doing a couple challenge runs in the future.
That of sea salt, nitrogen oxides, and an intriguing bouquet of volatile organic compounds.
What else is there?
The ocean waters are driven constantly by tides, currents, and Saudi-owned super yachts.
Yeah, I do like how the look changes a little bit because of the scars and stuff that we got. Each look looks a little bit different because of the scars we got.
bull sharks can locate prey from great distances using both smell and sound.
The question is, would I want to try and 100% the game without the what should we call it? Mutation bonuses, or do I want to do something different and go like try and just beat the game story-wise? Mind you, to beat the game story-wise, we do have to get to level 30.
Caviar Key provides a scenic setting for humanity's destructive impact on the natural world.
Hold on a minute. I actually want to see something for the story. This is all bonus stuff. Shit. Well, I don't know exactly what infamy rank we had to get to, but there's a certain infamy rank we have to get to before we can actually like get to certain parts in the story. We have to get to certain levels, we got to get to certain age lengths, stuff like that. So, I wonder how long it would actually take us if we did nothing but the main story without mutations or something like that. I don't know. Since I'm kind of like winding down, not sure about what else to talk about, I might call it here. Because, well, I could restart the stream with a different game on. I probably won't be doing stuff like that until I get my PC set up for streaming. Because it sucks to end the stream to just change the game. It really does. But I will deal with what I have to deal with for the time being. Overall, this was a fun game. If you would ask me what out of 10 I would give it, 6.5, 7 overall, primarily because it actually had a decent story. The game was fun, stuff like that. That's what gives it 6.5, 7. The detrimental effects were the frame drops, the loading screens constantly in this area. In this area, the Gulf, in these areas right here, the loading screens being as common as they are is a little The crashes, that's a big one. The crashes is a big one. And the length is a little detrimental, but I'm not gonna like determine a score of a game based on length only, or with length in mind, because while it's short, only 10 hours to do everything, it's not too bad, I guess. You know, if it was like 6 hours, 8 hours, then I'd be a lot more upset. If I could beat this game in one stream, the like second time, not even through, but like the first time I did 5 hours, and I got all the way up to here, Dead Horse Lake, and I was getting ready to do the mission that takes us to Golden Shores, I think. No, I was in Golden Shores. No, I was in Dead Horse Lake, gonna fast travel to, okay, this is where I was. Golden Shores, about to fast travel back to Faltic. I tried to fast travel, the game crashed, I lost 5 hours of progress, and I was level 15. Yesterday, I restarted, I got to Golden Shores, and was level 15 within 2 hours. So that right there, with only a little bit of experience, goes to show you that this game is not that long. It'll probably be made longer if I do a challenge run, like I said, later in the future. Don't know by how much longer it will be. Tomorrow, I am most definitely going to be seeing if I can put XCOM on. If it doesn't install that day, I'll probably just play Warzone, and then Thursday and Friday I'll play XCOM. More than likely it'll be installed though, and I'll be playing XCOM 2 tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. Before I end the stream, we're gonna find someone to host. Do I have anything else to discuss? No? Tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, we're going to play XCOM 2. Monday, we're going to start Dark Souls 2. And we're going to play that until we beat it. And then we'll probably play a different game for a little bit. And then jump to Dark Souls 3. I'm going to look for someone to host as I go through my little ending spiel. Probably someone that's playing Maneater, of course. But regardless of all that, I have to do for those of you that are currently watching on YouTube, because it just kind of stuck with me. For those of you that are currently watching on YouTube, I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed. If you have, and you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and all that jazz. And if you want to catch me when I go live, there is a link down in the description below that'll take you on over to my Twitch, where you can follow me over there and catch me when I go live at 8 p.m. EST EDT every weekday. That is Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, for those of you that are currently watching on Twitch, I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed your stay at the Kingdom. I appreciate the lurks and all that jazz. Oh crap, I didn't want to leave. Twitch closing out on me. Give me one moment. Search Maneater. Let's see who's going. How about you? Give me one moment. Okay, this person will work. I think since I paused in my little ending spiel. Anyways, I do thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your stay at the Kingdom. And until next time, take care and have a good one. This is Keen Tombs 456 signing out. Bye bye.